Okay, Charlie, I do this for all the players, and I'm going to do this for you as well. And this is going to be the first of hopefully several of these that I do for you. What I like to do is follow you during the game, during the entire clip. And I'm not going to be particularly critical on whether shots go in or not, things like that. I'm going to be more interested in your positioning, where you move, how you move, and that type of thing. And this is going to be more almost a before and after because when you see how much better you become at this and how you become more in tune with what we're trying to do over the next however long, you know, it's going to be incredible that you thought that it's going to be incredible how bad you were in this game. Let's put it that way. And I don't mean bad in respect of shots made or things like that. I mean that what I try to teach seems pretty easy, but it takes a while to get as a habit. And what happens is once you start really buying into what we're trying to do, you get much better shots, you get many more points, many more assists. But while my system seems pretty easy, if you don't do the real basic things, it becomes it, it becomes like every other basketball team you've been on. And I've been trying to say from the beginning that this team is just different. And the way I teach things is just different. And I'm teaching you guys some really, really important basketball skills that'll take you on to all types of different teams if you go on to varsity or whatever you want to do in the future. So let's just kind of pick it up along the way. And I haven't even watched it yet, but I know what I'm going to see. Okay, so you come in the game, and first of all, why a little more hustle to get where you're supposed to be. Now, first of all, now remember, we put these spots out on the court for a reason. Okay, so you're standing there, you're getting stretched out, a little lazy, not quite ready to go in, and I would actually have you up a little bit more, kind of over here. Now, again, as we went over in the most recent practice in our zone offense, I'd want you starting in the short corner. But forget that for a minute, okay? I'm not even going to hold you responsible for that because you didn't even know that yet. Okay, okay, so you pass it right over to him. Now, what is the first rule of our offense? The one rule that you must abide by to get this thing flowing. When you pass, you must cut. Now, I'm not saying you necessarily have to cut and fill out. You could cut and post up, whatever it is, but you've got to cut. When you just stand there like this and back up, that this is a complete and colossal disaster. We can't get any offense going this way. Look, this is you know what this is? This is fifth grade, sixth grade offense. Everybody's just passing it around till somebody feels like shooting. What we do is something different. We always have people flowing towards the middle. And you'll see that when we do it right, we get easy shots. But when you don't cut, I mean, you're leaving Ben completely stranded with nowhere to go. You know? Back out to him. Pass. Too much dribbling for openers. Pass. Can we cut, please? All right, we're cutting. Nope. You got to finish that cut. You got to get all the way in there. Now, if you had finished your cut, you know what? You would have been right there to help with the rebound. But because you didn't cut, you left Jalen stranded. Okay, so you got a man? Where is he? You see him? Your back's to him, not boxing out. Okay, let's skip ahead to after the. All right, so free throws, and you're off here in the corner. Skip pass over. Now this is a bad closeout, so you can take it to the basket. That's fine. Pass. Do you cut? Gotta cut. Rule one: must cut. Otherwise, we have no offense. Okay. Pass. Dribble, dribble again. Too much dribbling anyway. Pass. Can we cut, please? Right here. See what I'm saying? When you have a constant flow of people cutting to the basket and people filling, like all the times we drill this in practice, you have offense. If you pass and stand there, you have nothing. And even still, if you had cut Liam, he would have shot the ball, and you could have been there maybe for a possible rebound. All right, let's pause till after the free throw. All right, so we're back on defense. All right, so we got the ball, and we throw it away. All right, so that's fine. So let's get in the stance. Let's find our man. Do we know who we got? Are we on him? Do we see both? Are we in a stance? All right, not bad. Don't turn your back to your man. Need a little more energy. Okay, so but you see the difference, by the way? Here, I want to show you something. Let me go back into this possession. So he even even this that wasn't bad. But we got people cutting to the basket. We have a chance. And I don't know exactly what out of bounds play we're running. Maybe three. Let's see. If it's three, you're supposed to be popping out, which is fine. Okay, but again, it's out of bounds play. We've run a zillion times. You're supposed to pop out and then set a pick on this guy. You just kind of stand there and you give him kind of a token. You're picking the wrong guy, right? You're supposed to pick the guy on the bottom so that the inbounder come out and make the three. Okay? Where are you? Where's your man? You even know where he is? He's standing there in the middle? All right, we're in 1-1-3. All right, that's fine. Come on, Charlie. Active, active. I know you're tired. Okay, hands up, hands up, hands up. No? Much more active, Charlie. Look around. See what's going on. See who's flashing. See what's happening. He's flashing right behind you. You don't even see him. We need a stance. We need a defensive stance. Now box somebody out. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's get back. Let's get in position. You got to be much more active. And this is just drill work. This is just all the stuff we work on in practice. And you will get better at this. But when I do these drills where I say I need some defensive intensity, especially in the drills translate into the games. I promise you. The way you practice is the way you play. See how this is even a little different? See how Ben's cutting? We actually have a chance and Carrie's filling over here. Pass. Cut, please. Actually, you stepped on the baseline, on the outer sideline. We got a foul call. Okay. Okay, now wait a minute. Again, you passed it down low. This is where you make your Laker cut. You cut right to the basket. He probably could have dropped it off to you, and you could have made a shot right from inside. Okay, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Box out. Okay, look at this. Okay, here's another one. Now again, Jalen can sometimes be out of control. Okay, but you know what? He's been doing this with me since August, and he knows that if I want nothing else from him, is that when you pass, you cut. And even against a 2-3 zone, look at this. You can get this pass. Look at that. Look how open he is. Box out, Charlie. Get a man. Get a body. Okay. What do we got? Got to be better than that. And I know what it is. You get frustrated because you're not because you feel that's the best shot you can get. But I'm telling you that if you passed and cut and filled out, you get a much better. I mean, there's just got to be better than one dribble shoot with nobody under. Now, I'm not going to tell you to stop shooting. I'm really not. Okay, I'm not that kind of coach. If you got a shot that you think you can make that you're open, take it. But all I will tell you is that you know I think that there's better available for you than something like this. I do. Take a good hustle though. Get back. All right, and now you're out of the game. So we'll pause. We'll come back to when you come back in. Okay, we are coming back in the game. Now again, now we wouldn't start you all the way in the corner, right? Against the 2-3, we'd put you in that short corner, which we talked about the last couple of practices. Okay, so wait, so what are we doing? What are we doing? We're 1-on-4. So slow down, pass the ball, and cut. See what I'm saying? Like if you pass the ball and cut to the basket, right? You might be open. If you're not open, you can post up. And if you don't feel like posting up, you can fill out, but you can't pass and stand there. I mean, look, I'm telling you, all those drills we run with the pass and cutting, it's not for my health. You know what I mean? It's not for your health. It's to ingrain this habit that whenever you pass, you have to cut. And also, because you're not cutting, you are standing all the way out here and not there for a rebound. Now, just so you know, if this ball is up in the air, you should either be crashing or be sprinting back this way. You should not be standing there staring at it. All right, not bad. A little bit of a crash. No, let me see a defensive stance. Let me see. All right, we're in 1-1-3. So again, just because we're in a zone doesn't mean that we're not playing man-to-man principles. So I mean, you tell me. How about that? You tell me. Let's pretend you're the coach, or Bob, if you're looking. If you tell me you're the coach and you had a guy that's particularly in an important role right here, kind of all the backside help, standing there like this, would you say that's good defense or bad defense? Would you say that's defensive intensity or defensive laziness? Now, look. I am. I love you. I love all you guys. Okay. I only say this to help you and to help me, obviously. But I feel that if you see this visually, you will see what I'm talking about rather than me just yell at you. Okay. This to me does not look like someone playing defense. You know. And it's no wonder this ball gets right down to him. And I don't even know what happens after this. But against anybody good, he takes it, seals you, and makes a basket. Hands, all right, at least some activity. That's not bad. It's a tough move. At least you tried. He drove middle on you, which is not good, but at least you tried. Okay? Now this is good. Okay, listen. You could sweep and make a move and get past him. I'll take this move all day. Now we pass, and you're just in such a big hurry to pop back out. Okay? Basketball flows, and it flows this way. Okay? Players should flow this way. If you're here and you pass, I don't want you popping out. Okay? Everything goes towards the rim. See, I mean, he's doing it in August, since August, so you can tell, right? Again, you're not supposed to be able to pick this up in one practice. That's why I have you constantly coming to double practices to get as many reps doing this as possible. But you see this, you see Matt, okay? Look, nobody on my team is an NBA player, but as long as you can cut to the basket, you could get good opportunities for yourself. Now, if he's cutting, you have got to be filling, right? Not bad. Were they in the one-on-one? The shooting? I would also say that you being about 5'11", or however tall you are, 5'10", however, you should probably be boxing this guy out in the free throws instead of Matt, who's like 5'4". But I mean, I'm a very big believer in body language, and to me, this looks like someone who just finished like 7 games of lacrosse and is just kind of going through the motions out there at best. Take something as silly as this, okay? I'm not. This is not. This has nothing to do with you, okay? Just something as silly as this. All right. So Jalen passes it and he cuts, right? So he cuts. He draws some defenders so that when Matt beats his man here, he's got a nice shot. And Jalen is actually in rebounding position. Now he's very short, so he has no chance here. But at least he's in rebounding position because he cut, right? Or where are you? Box out, box out. All right, good. Let's see what we got. Cut. See, you know what? I don't know. You must have been taught this way at some point that you just be passing and going away. Let me try to appeal to your selfish nature. Right? You like to score. You do. You like to shoot. If you passed and cut, you're much you have a much better chance of getting a good shot and getting the ball back than passing and going away. Okay? You just do. Okay, Phil, that's nice. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Oh, okay. Now you took a three from literally the worst spot you could take it, by the way. Okay. It's open, but just so you know, this spot, corner, this spot, middle, are the two best places to shoot threes. These wings are the worst. I'm not going to kill you for shooting it, but just a little bit of Education. All right. You ready to play defense? Are you? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have so much fun showing you a video in a couple of months. I'm not letting you, I'm not letting you disappear so quick. You're gonna be with me for a long time, and I can't wait to see with your natural ability what you look like on the court when you're really moving right. Go to the middle, right, Jalen? That's good. Defensive stance? No, nothing. Pass, cut? No, no, no chance, huh? Fill at least. Okay, at least you could fill. Pass, cut, please. Better, better. And that, okay, so wait. Good, good, good. So, just as an example, okay, this time you pass and you cut, right? So now, because you cut, you're right there. You have a chance down here, down on the low post. You know what I'm saying? Like good things happen when you cut. When I'm not saying bad things happen when you don't cut. I'm just saying nothing happens when you don't cut. Now you can slide. That's fine. Let's get back. You want to play D? Get a rebound, maybe. Pretty good. You like that shot? One dribble, nobody under, just inside the three. And again, it's not your fault. It's because you haven't seen what good shots look like yet because you haven't been cutting. If that makes any sense. All right, so I think you come out for the last substitution of the half. Do we want to see any more? I mean, have we seen all we need to see? Want to give you one more substitution pattern in the second half? You know what? Let's give you one more. Let's make it a full half hour. Hold on. All right, so let's give you one more substitution. Let's give you one more substitution. So now we're starting the second half, and again, you go start in the corner, and we'll talk about where you're supposed to start later. See Sean flashing, good. See, we get the ball out. There's five guys in white under here, five guys over here on the outside. This can't be a good shot. Look at this. Look at him right here. And if you pass to him right here, okay, and then God forbid you passed him and cut, you know what's going to happen, right? Pass, trap, cut, pass back, because he knows to pass back, and layup. Instead, we get this. See both, see both, see both, see both. Hands, good, good, much, much better. Follow him, don't lose him. Don't lose him. Ah, he almost got you because you lost him. Come on, give me some intensity. Get on him. Hands. Nope, hands high. Better close out. Where is he? Where's your man? You got him? You helping now in the middle? Hands? Nope. Come on, hands high on the closeout. Get a body on him on the rebound. Nice pass. Very nice pass, Charlie. Excellent. Yep, get back on defense. Okay. That's good D. Nice D, Liam. Where are you, Charlie? Pause this a second. Okay, let's see one more possession. I just want to see you cut one time. Then we get a timeout. Okay, we don't need to say anymore. Listen, listen. Hopefully, I know it will, and I know you'll get it. When you start cutting, and this is layer 1A, you know what I mean? That is the first rule of this offense. You've got to cut. It helps. Forget that it helps everybody else. Forget that it helps the offense. Forget that it helps me. It helps you. Okay? You will get much better shots if you cut. I promise. I absolutely promise. All right. I really hope you watch this before tonight's game and before this weekend's tournament, or hopefully, really, it's really, really important. And what's going to be cool is when I do the follow up a little later on in the game, so to speak, where you've taken what I've said and you've applied it, and then you will be a machine.